Hey everyone, this is part 2 of the Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Um, Funny thing, just as I pressed and paused after pulling all the cards to give you your guidance, that's when it stopped. Okay, good timing. So you get a part 2. So let's do a recap. You have a situation coming in where you have a powerful friend that's going to try and make you do something against your will, okay? Perhaps they're coming in with some wounded masculine warrior energy, some wound, and definitely they're more focused on the tangible, okay? Whatever pentacles they got on the mind, and whatever money they got on the mind, that's what they're working with. And it seems like they're going to try and give you options, like choices that you have to make. Possibly choices that you have to decide quickly on, some kind of action speed, like you're not even going to have a moment to reflect, right? Perhaps something to do with a love or romance situation. Could be also this Gemini energy here as well. Could be about a journey into the unknown with this Eight of Cups as well, all right? Just to recap, but it is coming in on some very weak-minded, insecure energy here. So, keep that in mind, all right? But you are protected from these forces, okay? Um, Go ahead and listen to the first part if you haven't already, all right? So, cards pulled, okay? You have, for your guidance, from the chakra deck, number 21 breaks down to a 3. Can I get it to, can't barely see it. Communication, okay? So this is all about effective communication. And since we got some time, I'm going to go ahead and read you a little bit from that book. Give me a sec here. We're not so pressed. We can do a little extended for the inconvenience, okay? Besides, there's some good stuff here as well. All right. It's all about your throat chakra, okay? Good communication skills. All healthy connections and relationships are built on a solid base of good communication. Now, someone coming in with this Eight of Wands energy, expecting quick communication and quick decision, not necessarily very considerate of the other side of communication, right? Okay? It is easy to hold back or alter your words in order to prevent hurting someone's feelings, fear of rejection, or the possibility of creating some form of conflict. However, it is important that you share your thoughts and feelings honestly with those around you to create and build long-lasting, healthy relationships. This may be an opportunity that is important to create some sort of or reinforce a boundary. Okay? This person's going to have to respect your space and time with regards to communicating, whatever this is, okay? This does not appear to be a decision to be taken lightly, okay? You are protected if they're coming in on some funky ass energy, and clearly that is some kind of devilish energy here with the Capricorn, okay? Regarding something they want tangibly. So there's got to be some sort of thing where you're going to have to like evaluate the situation extremely carefully, okay? When you doubt, hinder, or manipulate the flow in communication, this interference blocks the throat chakra and can create a world of suppression and confusion, thus your Seven of Cups there, right? Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings can lead to pain, confusion, and unhealthy patterns. Take a moment to see if there's anyone in your life you are not communicating effectively with due to fear, rejection, and maybe even unwanted conflict. You are being encouraged at this time to speak up and share your feelings. Communication can also mean writing your feelings down on paper, which is also a good tool to use. The Eight of Wands could very well be an email, okay? Fast communication, right? Or a text message. So just be very conscientious of how you communicate through any of those mediums, all right? Do what is required to action your communication. You may even like to try some healing and clearing processes on your throat chakra. A great few crystals to work with to clear this chakra are blue lace agate, blue kyanite, and chrysocolla. Take some time and space for yourself. Place the crystal on your throat chakra and breathe in the crystal's energy, helping it to open and clear. You can also drink liquids. Water is very good, okay? Make sure you are communicating from a place of love and compassion and that your delivery is clear and centered. Communication is also about listening. Make sure that as you communicate, you also listen with an open heart and without judgment. And this person could be coming in doing the opposite, okay? As you trust, you will feel a huge weight off your shoulders and a natural healing will occur. You will feel a deeper connection with yourself and those around you. And the affirmation with this card, which can also clear your throat chakra, is I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. Okay? All right. Your animal spirit that came out is the ladybug. Okay? This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So there's nothing to fear here. You are protected from these negative forces here, whatever's going on here. But be sure that you communicate effectively and clearly, okay? And continue with those boundaries. You might have to reiterate a few things. But briefly, have respect for your energy and your time. They are your most valuable currency in this situation, okay? From the Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle, you have number 9, hope. I'm going to just stick that right here for you guys so you can see it clearly. It's hard to find the spot. There we go. Hope is the offering that carries us forward into the darkness, unbound and unbroken. Despite the knowledge of the true challenges which face us, hope allows us to see the beauty and exquisite shifts and changes within the natural world without becoming frightened of what they are omens of. The winter of the soul. That could also indicate that that's what this person is going through, and maybe they're not thinking clearly and they're not using their discernment and intuition at the moment. Maybe they're dealing with some sort of ego death, and that's why they're wanting to move in quick, right? Maybe they realize what they're about to lose, right? So you just remind them about patience, okay, that they got to heal first, right? Can't come back in if you're not healed. Look, you did all this work, right? You did all this very important soul work. You cleaned your house, okay? This person can't show up with dirty feet. No, we're not doing that. When this card comes to you, you are asked to be receptive to hope and to allow its gentle, uplifting sweetness to bring joy and comfort into the days that grow cold. Hope will allow you to be realistic, but to also stay present and without fear, which can cripple and inhibit our pleasure in the turning of the wheel of the year. As your life moves into a time that will bring some challenges, you are given the gift of hope, which will stay with you, helping you to see the gifts in all the moments in which others will allow the challenge to steal the meaning from them. Allow the challenges to take place and treasure all the time you can spend with loved ones and with the natural world. You do have the turtle there, indicating Gaia, right, with your earthing and stuff, as mentioned before in the previous video. Reach out and take the gift of hope, carry it within your heart, and let it warm you. Even as the days become harsher, even as people grow cold, know that this time is impermanent and that all will change again and again. You are within a beautiful time that will not last externally, but the offering of its beauty will stay alive in your energy for all time. Give yourself time in nature, observe the changes, and watch others as they change too. Ooh! So maybe this is actually really a lesson or test for them, and they're learning vicariously through you. Interesting. I do want to get a little extra clarity on this protection from negative forces, and I feel like we need to pull from another deck. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab, I'm feeling Ascended Master here. Yes, okay, Keepers of the Light. All right, just real quick. Spirit, what is our Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces collective being protected, or who protected by or about? Tell us about this protection. Please and thank you. What do they need to know about this protection? Okay. You have Lady Venus. Okay. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Ooh. Ooh, epiphanies are going to be happening. Could be you, could be them, could be both situations. Interesting. Okay, let's read about her. This may have some resonance for you, okay? Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara. Right out the gate. This may be a twin flame thing, guys. And is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. Typically, when the twin flame ascended masters come out, it's either about a deeper soul connection, doesn't necessarily have to be a shared energy situation, okay? A shared higher self, if you will. But it could be about a higher level of soul connection, like a high level soulmate, divine counterpart type of thing as well, okay? So it's definitely up there. And this is for that too. The light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are now coming to light workers on Earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you're trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. And perhaps that's why this individual is in this energy, okay? Maybe they're struggling to understand things. And perhaps you could provide some clarity. You do have that with the Two of Swords a little bit. Help them kind of discern the situation better so that they can get out of that Seven of Cups energy as well. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. There you go. If you're studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. Extended message. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. Okay, so with that said, 111 doesn't seem like enough sign or synchronicity at this time. Let's get you a couple more, okay? This may be... All right, let's get two more, Spirit. Here's a good number. We got 111 on the light side, okay? What else? Oh, got three more. Nice. All right. You have 999 on the shadow side, okay? Clinging to the past. Might be time for a cord cut, energy callback, or shadow work, okay? Or to work on some inner childhood wounding. That may be something that could be brought up if it's this individual needing it, or if you might as well. I mean, if it's a twin flame situation, anything you do for yourself helps your twin, okay? You also have 2222, trust the universe. This is a reminder of karma. So maybe there's some balancing going on with the divine here. Or you just need to be finding some balance, right? Might be an energetic reassessment. I'm trying to get this to fit in this. There we go. All right, and last but not least, you have pink or orange feather. Now, feathers are all about an indication of communication from the divine. They come from birds. Birds are messengers. Pink and orange are tied in with your sacral chakra. So there could be some of this energy also that is coming from some sort of uncleanliness with the sacral chakra. And that's why they could be coming in hot, 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 okay? Love, romance, pregnancy coming. Maybe they got one thing on the mind, and it's obviously tangible and through your sacral chakra, okay? That would explain that word, y'all. Spelled directly right in front of the camera at the bottom left there. Okay, moving forward. And your last card of advice before we get some Buddha wisdom for you from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle that have been pre-pulled is card number 5. 5 signify a change. Let's see if I can get it to line up there. Chills. Keywords on this card are wake-up call, awareness, and warning. Okay, so this could be a warning for you that you need to be aware of some things, okay? But this could also be their wake-up call. You could be their wake-up call, right? Upon my flesh, within thy bones, quivers a crawling, frozen in numbness. Shall I ignore, or shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. So maybe something that had been cold, as previously mentioned, right, with hope, is now warming up, okay? Your body is an intelligent being providing you with warning signs when you're in danger. That's another sign or synchronicity, y'all. I haven't done a video on it yet, but the Clair tangent meanings of all the chills and itches and all that, okay? I gotta find all the information on that one, all right? They all have meaning. That's a Clair tangent form of communication. Love it. Chills are one of these signs, and they warn you to seek shelter and warmth so that you do not freeze. Just like the body, your soul provides you with warning signs in the form of your intuition, or the gut feeling that tells you something isn't right. Sacred soul, your awareness is needed now. You may be heading into a situation that can be avoided. There are red flags and clues that you've been ignoring. You may have felt the creepy feeling that something is off, but without proof, your ego tries to convince you that your feelings are misguided or premature. Do not dismiss what you feel. There is still time to seek shelter from the cold before getting caught at night in the snow. Very good. Yes, this is definitely a deep, deep connection. These higher levels of connection, soul connections, tend to be very clairtangent and clairsentient. So it's very important to understand and discern whose energy is who. One, that could be a little tough, okay? So you've got to be able to pay attention. This could also be an indication you'll feel this energy showing up before it even shows up. But know that you do have divine, your back is being divinely backed, being protected, okay? Just pay attention to what you need to know. There's going to be some sort of little insight giving you an idea of how to proceed with this when it does show. Now, it could also be that the divine may circumvent any movement as well. Like, Mercury retrograde is upon us, y'all, okay? If a text message is coming through, there could be a glitch in the system. Just thank the universe. Be like, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. So, that's it. There you go, guys. All right? Just be aware. Be alert. There seems to be some pentacles, desire, maybe even some other desire, okay? And that's nothing you want to fuss with. You've worked too hard to get to where you're at. So if this is a situation coming in for that, that may be the case. And that's actually a good warning for me. There are signs here that indicate this could be my situation too. I feel you on that. We'll probably look into that a bit more at some point, okay? That energy may pop back up next week. It may be in another reading as well this week, all right? So stay tuned. Seems like there's more coming down the pipeline. We'll see how the energy changes, okay? Have a good one, y'all. Bye.